Okay, are you ready? Because we are going into game number 1 of set number 1 of Eastern Europe versus Hungary. Round 2, because I already played once. Oops, a little bit too fast. So, in the left position, we have Capio of Eastern Europe, and in the right position, we have Haas. Is that how I capitalize the S's? Oh, Pass, not Haas. Wow, that was really bad. Pass. Pass versus Capio. Okay. And Capio is purple. And Pass is brown. Two of the lesser colors in all of StarCraft. I don't think that the purple or the brown looks pretty good on either race. I mean, yes, for the Zerg it looks kind of natural, but I like it when they have like a really bright trim to accompany it. That's just me, though. Excuse me. Wait. Alright. So Pass is throwing down the 9 pool. He's going to get his Zerglings out very quickly. Meanwhile, Capio is morphing in Overlord. Neither player is scouting in the correct direction. Capio looked like he was going to change directions, but decided to continue going in that direction. And is Capio? No, doesn't look like Capio's in position. Nope. Yes, he is going to throw down the 12th pool. So Capio will have an advantage. He's going to have the better economy, and will be able to get Zerglings out on time to deal with Pass's Zerglings. And Pass is going to go for 9 pool speed, in fact. Or maybe not speed, but going to get the fast gas as you would expect, so that he can either go for speed or can go for very fast Mutalisks. That is the other. That's the other advantage that comes with going for a 9 pool. If you go for a 9 pool, you get to not only have fast Zerglings, but also get to have fast Mutalisks a little bit later. Capio is going to throw down his Expo. The spawning pool has still a little bit of time to go, but it's going to finish. It's actually going to finish just behind the Zerglings, and then Capio will have enough time to morph his own Zerglings before passes get to him. Everything should work out fine. Anyway, actually, Pass hasn't scouted his opponent yet, so he's going to be forced to go to the center first. Oh, he is just going to go cross. He hasn't actually found this Overlord yet. Once he does, he will turn his Zerglings immediately back around. But Capio is going to be given an opportunity to Capio's going to be given an opportunity to keep his things here. Pass actually sent 1 Zergling down. Excuse me. To scout his opponent even faster. So his Zerglings didn't go too far towards that empty base. But excuse me. Capio is going to pull 3 drones. And it's actually not going to be anywhere close to enough. He gets a really, really bad surround. And Pass is going to kill the 3 drones and all the Zerglings. And Capio, this is indeed... How did I play so bad? GG! It's 3 minutes 39 seconds, in case you were curious how fast that game was. Bam! Yeah. Oops. Oh. That's why he's saying oops. I was wondering why I was saying oops, and then I got worried, but it's just because he needs to send me some replays. That game is actually a Fighting Spirit, which is supposed to be the second set. Huh. Okay. But the numbering shows that the next game was played after the first one, so I think he just sent me the second set first. That's fine. Doesn't make a difference. at all, because regardless of the outcome, every set will be played except for possibly Ace. Alright, head into game number 2, where Capio... Did I click on the same replay? I think I clicked on the same replay. Oops. No, I didn't click on the same replay. Is it just... I'm confused. Okay. It would appear that these replays are the same. They have different numbers, but same positions, same players have the same positions with the same colors on the same map. So, AWA, I think something's wrong. Oops. No, wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these are just the same. Let's just speed through this just to be sure. Okay, they're both going in the same direction. Half is going for a 9 pool. AWA doesn't know what's up. Okay, same exact text. And it's the same timer. So those are the same replays. It's not as if I'm just being stupid, and it's actually a different replay, and there's just some crazy coincidence. I don't know what's going on. AWA doesn't appear to know what's going on either. Alright, a solid start to Eastern Europe versus Hungary. Alright. AWA is going to double check on his end, just to make sure that he has double replays in that set, and if he does, then we'll just move on to the next game, or in the next series, because I don't know who won that set. Alright, get a new replay. I don't know what that means. Getting confirmation. Waiting for confirmation. Don't want to fuck this up. Wait, I'm just supposed to continue on? It would appear that AWA does not want to tell me who won, which means that he's going to find the replay somewhere eventually. So we're just going to kind of leave that alone. Alright, apparently we're just going to leave this game undecided. So, new line. Okay. This will be here so that we all remember what the score of Capio versus Pass is. But we can't actually put it in. Awesome! Moving into the next. Okay. So for this game, I don't know why Elegant was there. That's why I'm pausing, because I'm not sure what that was about. But we have Blaze versus Skyline. Or Skyline. One of the two. And Skyline is orange. And Blaze is yellow. Where's yellow? There it is. Okay, so a TBP. Excuse me, a TBP on... Is Fighting Spirit again? I'm pretty sure this is Fighting Spirit again. Alright, we're gonna just keep playing on Fighting Spirit. So it would appear that he did send me the first set first, but that we didn't get to see the game on Circuit Breaker. We saw the regame. Don't know which one should have chose Fighting Spirit, so we don't know exactly who won the first game. But but this should be the first game of the second set. Alright, I'm being told by AWA to not have this up. Ooh, I didn't know I could change the font like that. How do I actually make it go away? Let's escape. I was trying to hit delete, but apparently delete makes it have a different font. Alright. Anyway, Skyline, 1 rack Seffi. Very nice. Interesting place for the command center to go down, or for the barracks to go down. Oh. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Okay. So, yeah. This is the game. This is Skyline. This is Blaze. God damn it, man. I don't think I'm actually smart enough to use AWA's fancy overlays, because I can't remember to actually make it go away before the game starts. I'm just stupid. Anyway, what I was trying to talk about before I made a fool of myself again is that this is kind of an interesting position for a wall from Skyline going to cancel the Marine. Going to use the command center as a part of his wall instead of building it like out here, which is more normal. Actually, by putting it back a little, by recessing it a bit, he doesn't allow as many dragoons to be able to fire at the same time. So it's a little bit of an advantage in that respect. Anyway, Blaze got his core, going for range. Is going to get his first Dragoon out, chase away that SCV scout. And actually, it's not going to get very far. It appears he wasn't scouting with it, he was just allowing it to flee as it normally would. In the meantime, Skyline realizes he doesn't need to worry about making a wall. So he's going to float his barracks away. And then float it back. And get in his factory. Very good. I think he's just repositioning the barracks from like here to here. I don't know what the difference of those two positions is, but apparently it's important. How close is range to being done? A little more than half. Oh, about 80% of the way done. So he will be able to start firing at that bunker very soon, just about the time that Dragoon gets there. And Siege Tank still have a little bit more time to go, so he'll get some nice hits on it, force the SCVs to be pulled, force money to be wasted on a repair. Good stuff, good stuff. And now you can go for it. Just bring the other Dragoon. There we go. And he brings 3 SCVs. Brings one back. He actually brought 3 SCVs and then brought one back. I don't know if that was to make the guy with minerals come back. But you only need 2. Just 1 SCV per Dragoon until you get to higher numbers. Meanwhile, the first machine shop is done and the first tank is being produced. So the Dragoons will only have a little bit more time with the bunker. Meanwhile, Skyline's going to go for a very fast engineering bay. Wants to get the turrets, prevent any kind of cheesy stuff from Blaze. Although it does not appear that Blaze will be going for any of that kind of cheesy stuff. Just going down second gateway. He actually went for... He went from rather fast expos. That's a very quick third. And Skyline may be able to punish it, but he doesn't have the stuff right now. Ooh, that tank can actually range it from there? That's ridiculous. You can probably hit the siege button and actually completely range it from that cliff. That is absurd. That is disgusting. Oh. Okay, you can only hit 1. Good. Anyway, this siege tank, though, will be put right there, and then it can... I don't know if it'll actually reach. Alright, there we go. Blaze only loses 1 Dragoon. A little bit of a mistake there, but not too bad. Looks like he's starting to set up the wall of pylons to prevent vultures from getting in. Good stuff. Actually, it doesn't look like... I'm not sure if he's going to complete it. He might just stick the goon there. And going up to 3 gateways and throwing down the robo. We'll see if he's going for OBS or whether he's going for a Reaver. Could be either at this point. But most likely OBS. That's much more common. Meanwhile, here comes Skyline's first vultures. They have speed done. And just going to run straight into the main. And actually going to be able to do some good damage here. Blaze did not have his Dragoons in a good position. Getting good probe kills. And mines are not done yet, so he can't lay mines. And there we go. Going to kill off all of them except for 1, but that one's not going to be able to do much more damage. Looks like another vulture got in, stuck its way in. Mines are now being researched. A very fast armory. I really like it when Terrans go for the fast armory. Upgrade is so important. And still waiting to see whether it's an observatory or a robo. He has enough money. Although he did lose a lot of probes, so he's going to be a little bit cashed up. Maybe he won't go and get that extra thing so soon. Meanwhile, Looks like Skyline's going to plan on getting a third of his own. Put hits on both of them, but I didn't actually kill either one. Kind of funny. Anyway, looks like Blaze is going to move out with his Dragoons. He does have quite a large number of them at this point. There's the observatory, so he will get the observer out for mines. Anyway, now Skyline is starting to add some factories of its own. That command center is going to be just about done now. And this is a pretty secure location for Skyline. Throwing down a supply depot and going to throw down one tank. Might bring a second over, just to make sure that this ramp is secure. Okay. So, yeah. Both players playing rather passively at this point. Blaze's third base wasn't contested, and now Skyline's third base isn't contested. Looks like he's going to be pretty content to just split the map at this point. Blaze has started his, fixing the mic. Oh, there we go. Blaze has started his speed upgrade. Not going to get the tech quite yet, just wants to have a nice solid mid-game army. And, nice move by the observer, pulling it back, not allowing it to die to turret. Dang it! I was saying how good it was, how he didn't let it die to that turret, but then he let it to die to that turret, so that was a wash. Skyline actually doing some good mine spreadage, creating a nice line across the map, so we'll be able to see the Protoss whenever they try to cross. And doing some more harass with his own vultures. Alright. Actually, Skyline hasn't moved out with his tanks at all yet. Normally, Terran starts to push a little bit forward with his tanks. It starts to get the ball rolling a bit. Even if they don't intend to win the game with the push, they just want to start positioning for when they get lots of tanks. But he's keeping his tanks pretty much as far back as he can. Just all the way back here. Not even really covering this space. More supply depots. That is +2 weapons. Good. Getting the +2 very quickly. It's more important to get the +2 than get 1-1. Whoops. Can't actually see from here. 140 supply from the Protoss compared to a little under 130 for the Terran. So pretty even in that regard. It looks like Protoss is going to try to take a 4th and a 5th now. And Terran, as I said, is being very passive. It looks like he's going to just allow it to happen. For a large part, trying to harass a bit with vultures, but a good pack of goons there is going to shut that down quickly. So now, they got the Stargate down, and there's the Temple Archives. Okay. Throwing down the Stargate a bit too soon. Normally you can throw down the Stargate and the Temple Archives right around the same time, so that they finish around the same time so you can get your Arbiters, but the Stargate was a bit early. That's fine. Meanwhile, Protoss is going to try to extend their forces a little bit. It's going to be kind of difficult defending that force and by putting your force here, it's going to be kind of hard to stop the Terran push just right up this way. But Terran is continuing to just take the bare minimum amount of land possible, just barely pushing across the bridge. And it looks like now Terran's going to finally move out. In fact, it's kind of funny, he hasn't even lost his additional Marines yet. That's how that's how passive he's been to this point. Normally Terran gets rid of those by now. So now, excuse me. And now, Blaze is going to be forced to pull his guys more towards this way. It looks like Skyline isn't going to be able to put much pressure on either of those two bases. So if Blaze can hold here, he's going to be up 5 bases. But this is a pretty scary attack from Skyline. It's almost maxed. Yes, almost maxed at this point compared to 160 for Protoss. How far away is Protoss' Arbiter Tech? Arbiter Tribunal is done, but not actually researching. Wait, what? Okay, I thought I saw something else there. Anyway, this is going to be Blaze's attack. It looks like he's going in now. There are a lot of tanks there and not a lot of speed loss. You need more